Hi everyone, Nigel Brooks here, Senior Consultant SME Skills. Today trying to come in with another killer video today just to help you guys get more sales in the shortest amount of time possible and make this the best year you've ever had in business. Okay, so today I wanted to touch on creating a sales pitch. Okay, now I have to be careful. There are two pitches that I would suggest that you make for people. One is your elevator pitch, two is your value add pitch. Okay, the first one, the elevator pitch, is based on the idea that if you got in an elevator on the 50th floor or whatever with your ideal client, you've got about 2 minutes to get their attention and to get them to go into business with you. That's where the idea came from of an elevator pitch. Your value pitch is part of your sales process where you're spending longer with somebody, with a prospect, and you're showing them the value that you've got to give to lead them towards making a decision. So you've got to design two pitches, okay? But today I just want to touch on the elevator pitch. It's all about hooking somebody's attention and getting them, if you're in a networking event or a crowded room, something like that, someone's going from person to person to person, finding out what each one of them does, how they might be able to add value to their lives. What you've got to do is stand out from the crowd. You've got to say something that grabs their attention, highlights what your needs are, what your needs are that you're meeting, and the value that you've got to give people. Okay, so let's look at me, for example. I'm a sales consultant. I help people increase their sales, but that's not what I say when I'm giving a pitch at a networking event. I say things that knock people off their feet, like transform people's sales, double their turnover, money back guarantee, dominate the market. All these have got powerful buzzwords in that elicit emotional responses, because that's all you're trying to achieve with your elevator pitch, is elicit an emotional response. Some of the times that can be a good emotional response, sometimes that can be a negative emotional response, but it doesn't matter. In actual fact, a negative response could actually be a little bit more powerful than a good response, because if someone's working their way down the room and then someone comes across me, I'm a sales consultant, I increase people's turnover, but what I say to them is I sell people's dreams. They're going to stop and go, nah, what, really? But they have stopped, thought about what I've said, registered it, and then decided to engage with me to find out more. I've left an element of curiosity, and it's really crucial if you're talking to a group of people that you don't know, that you're leaving curiosity for people to latch onto, to buy into, so that then they're going to come to you and find out more, because the best pitches in the world are going to have people coming up to you, pulling out their address books, pulling out their diaries, saying, I want to book a meeting with you, or I want to introduce you to so-and-so, and I want to talk to you too. You've got to get people fighting over you because of the amount of value that you've got to give. A pitch is just the communication of value. That's all that it is. Short, to the point, and if you're not very confident at spitballing and freestyling them, that's absolutely fine. I would actually suggest that you write your pitch out anyway. You can write it out word for word and then learn it. Learn it like there's no tomorrow, which people will turn around and say, yeah, but then it will sound like it's rehearsed. Fine. If it sounds rehearsed, you haven't rehearsed it enough. You've got to learn it, say it to yourself, do it in the mirror, do it in a video, record yourself, try it on your friends, family, so that it becomes second nature. Because you should be able to talk about your business for 2 minutes or 2 hours without interruption. If you can do that, you're going to be transferring energy, you're developing, showing people the passion that you've got to give. And it really is going to maximize your opportunity, because that's what pitching is all about. Grabbing people's attention, getting them to that value pitch so you can show them the value that you've got to give and close more deals. I'm Nigel from SME Skills. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.